I've been sitting on that lean, baby girl. I've been popping, I've been rolling. Since I was 17, I've been geeking on that water. I want you, I'm not trying to fuck tomorrow, baby. I want you.
YouTubers, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Adedayo. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about the course in my school that's called Nursing 215. Well, that's what most students call it. But it's also called the foundations or the nursing theory class in some other schools. So that's what I'm going to be talking about and giving you guys some tips on, that helped me and helped some from other people that I've gathered that helped them, and I'm going to be sharing that with you guys right now. So first things first with this course, whatever book you're using in your school, definitely read the book, buy the book, and make sure you really understand what it is that's in like whatever it is that's being taught to you that week, because this is all new to you, and even if you've had you've been in another nursing program before, or you're an LPN or whatever, or EMT, EMS, and you feel like, or CNA, and you feel like you know all the stuff. No, you don't. Focus, pay attention, don't act like somebody who knows everything, because this is new. You really have no background. Most people coming in have no background, so this is something new, and you need to pay attention and concentrate on what you're learning. At my school, the professors, I don't know if the teachers will still be doing it, the professors will still be doing it, but they do focus questions. Look at the focus questions, answer the questions, and be able to explain what it is that you're writing down and you're talking about. And if you don't have focus questions in your school, they have questions at the end of the chapters, or even within the chapters that they ask. Try to answer those questions. Try to see if you can, explain what is being asked of you. Another thing would be that you can try to create your own questions with a group of people or on your own. That's another way that helped out with this course. You read the chapter, read whatever it is that you're learning for that week, or that or whatever chapters you're learning that week. Create questions with some classmates, like test-like questions that you think the teachers will ask on an exam. Because even when they're teaching the stuff in class, I'll also say try to read ahead of time, or at least skim a little bit within the chapters if you don't have time to read, so you can understand what is being taught to you that day when you get to class, and can ask the proper questions and remember the focus points or whatever the teacher kept repeating. That most likely, when the professors repeat stuff, most likely it's going to be on the exam, or most likely it's something you really need to know. Highlight what you think is important, and if you're not good at highlighting, where you end up just highlighting the old book, maybe just try to figure out, bring the highlighter to class, whatever it is that the teacher goes over a lot and is really specific about, highlight it. That's what some people did. They bring the highlighters to class and highlight. Another thing you can do is that create study guides. Some people write out. Some people are really great at creating outlines, so maybe try that. Maybe try creating an outline. If somebody who's really good at it, try to join them in it. Maybe ask them, do a trade-off. So that's what I'll really say will be some helpful points for the nursing theory class, because in this class you're learning a lot. You're gonna learn how to properly speak to patients, therapeutic communication. You're learning this class. You're going to learn the ethical principles of nursing, the theories in nursing. You're gonna learn about different theories in nursing, and some other theories that might have been taken from other professions, and all sorts of that. I can't even speak. You will also learn about, let's say for example, in this course you're going to learn about delegation, and with delegation you need to know about delegation, and then with delegation comes accountability and being responsible for what it is that you're delegating. So you need to be able to differentiate between those three things, and it kind of also understand how they relate to each other, because I believe that was like one of my exam questions. And that actually moves on with the delegation and all that moves on into other classes in nursing. Also, you're going to talk about it again in some of your med-surg classes. You're going to talk about it again in your fundamentals class, man. Talk about it again in your leadership and management class, because I actually had to talk about that at one of my interviews recently that I went to. I had to talk about delegation, and I brought up what I, since I understood the stuff that I learned from school, talk about how delegation is not the same as commanding, because some people mix up delegation as like a form of commanding someone. No, with delegation, you need to be responsible for what it is that you're delegating, and accountable that this task gets done in a timely manner, and and all sorts of things. So I really think that's something you should understand, and understand with the different torts. They could ask you a question like, what is negligence, or not what is negligence, that's too easy, like which one of this is negligence, so what type of tort is this, like being able to understand and differentiate between those, because those are also NCLEX style questions that could come up in the future. So yeah, that's what I really have right now for the 215 or nursing theory class. Pay attention, read the book. This is all new stuff, and if you know some of it, still try to pay attention and understand exactly what it is that you're learning, because it's gonna move on. You'll find out that some of these things will show up in some of your other classes. Even some of the theories, you might end up seeing some of them in some of the theories that you learn in nursing research, if you have research in your school or your program. But yeah, that's basically it for this course. I really hope I was really helpful for some of you guys, and you take these tips that I gave you to heart. If you have any other questions, again, like usual, comment down in the comment section, or shoot me a message on social media. I'll be glad to reply in a timely manner. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up, and have a nice day, guys. Bye.